So, as you all know, hello, welcome back to the channel. As you all know, I have beef with the Boot Girls in Buckhead. And I just include both of them because it's like a little joint thing that they had going on. As far as I know, they never separated from each other. But as y'all know, this one boot girl right here, her, she is now doing braces and teeth whitening and yeah, braces and teeth whitening. That's what it looks like. See, this is her little flyer. Boot girl braces. Of course, she is doing this illegally. She's not a dentist. And she's not supposed to be doing this, but she is charging $250 for a full set and $100 for one row. And it looks like she's charging, excuse me, $65 for tightening. And I think she's charging $75 for the teeth whitening or something like that, $100. Here's her little office. Ooh, fancy office. I'm definitely waiting on the address so I can make sure she gets sent to jail where she belongs because she's a criminal. I'm you know, I'm okay, I'm not gonna complete that, but yeah, she is a criminal. She is a criminal. I have multiple people who I have contacted who I can confirm that she has scammed them as well. And I would love for one of these publications that introduced us to these scammers to speak with us victims of these criminals crimes of these scammers. So yeah, I know that one of them sells pussy. I think she was also a stripper. And yeah, I know she sell pussy and I think she was a stripper too. I'm not sure about the other one. I think this girl right here is in college. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, of course you guys don't know cuz they hide their identity or whatever. But I think this one right here was a college student and I think this one was just the pussy selling criminal, the shyster, the one who would get money by any means necessary. She is so fucking stupid. She does not realize that she squandered her good reputation by choosing to scam. Like, this is like what people mean when they say all money ain't good money. If you know that you don't have the time or the ability to remove these boots, but you're just so desperate for $50 that you're going to scam people and you're going to create enemies throughout the city and word of mouth is going to spread that you're a scammer and you're going to have somebody like me who is not going to give up. I won't give up. I promise you I won't. I will never give up. Okay, until justice is served for me. Now, you could have sent me my $50 back and maybe I would have gave up. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have gave up. I wouldn't be doing constant live streams about you. I probably would have gave up if you would have sent me my $50 back. But since you never sent me my $50 back, now you got me on your ass. Now I'm going to do constant live streams about you and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep going. I'm never going to give up. And these are the consequences for scamming the correct people. Yes, you fucked with the correct one, bitch. So this one right here, I think she is more of the scammer than this one because when I go on their like little group page, when I go on their little, Boot Girl page, which is this one. I guess it's their business page or whatever, which I'm surprised never got to even 100K, but that's because she's fucking scamming. That's just because she's freaking scamming. Like, people probably found out you were a freaking scammer and you ruined your good reputation and you ruined your business. You could have been making good money, but no, you wanted to be greedy. You wanted to be greedy, so you started scamming, and word got out that you are a scammer, and now you're untrustworthy. And now you had to go start doing braces or some shit. I don't fucking know. But anyway, yeah. So, I go on their pages and I look on the little arrow thing that, you click on to see who is let me see, they're still scamming. This girl right here going to jail for fraudulent activity. Look, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, they just scammed somebody else. 3 freaking weeks ago. Anyway. But when I click on the little you know, tab to see who is tagged in the pictures, I only see this girl right here. The other girl, I don't see her. Her name used to be Boot Baby, and this girl, her name was Boot Shiesty. Yeah, so this was Boot Baby and this was Boot Shiesty. And look at all the opportunities that they had going for themselves. They could have been doing so much great things, but no, when you choose to scam, you make a bad name for yourself, and now you're untrustworthy, and now you have people like me who will never give up. I will never give up, bitch. Okay. When I tell you, I am going to keep continuing to cover this, and I leave all kinds of comments on these pages. This is their lawyer. I'm sure he knows that they scam, but of course he's a lawyer, so he doesn't give a fuck. He's trying to figure out all kinds of legal loopholes that, he can get through to, get his criminal customers off the hook. But yeah, I'm trying to do y'all still remove boots? And then somebody else 11 weeks ago said they're scamming. Don't bother. And that's the truth. They are fucking scamming. Boot girls, stop it, messed up. Okay. This person says they follow them from Canada. And I just be wanting to see what other people are saying. Passing a message, Eugene wants to talk. Eugene. Like, y'all, they probably have enemies all over the fucking city. That's probably why they page done went cold. Because they got enemies all over the city. You never know what kind of enemies you are creating when you scam people. And I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna cause you no bodily harm. I don't believe in violence or anything like that. But everybody ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? Eugene wants to chat. He said he'll buy your boots. They got a lot of people talking about Eugene. I don't know who this Eugene. Canel wants to talk. Somebody said, who the fuck is Canel? Nah, you mean Eugene, right? Who is Eugene? Eugene. Who is Eugene? I'm curious. I need to talk to Eugene. Who the fuck is Eugene? Okay. But yeah, when I click on these pictures of them two together, this girl here in the pink right here, she's not tagged in any of the pictures. I don't know if she deleted her Instagram, but she is not tagged in any of these pictures. I think she is in college. I did get the feeling that one of them was a little bit more proper than the other one. One of them was a little bit more intelligent than the other one. And I think the intelligent one has just moved on about her business, moved on. I think she has broken ties with the other girl because I think the other girl is just a scammer and she doesn't really have anything going for herself. And she's stupid. She's young and dumb and she scams. Now, as you guys can see, okay, that's another girl. She has this heart tattoo on her face. That's the pink girl. I'm blaming the boot smile girl for now. I don't know for sure. They both could still be friends. I don't know. They both could still be friends. I have no clue. This is just my guess, my speculation, because this one girl here, she has just gone cold. I don't know. Are y'all affiliated with Boot Girls in Midtown? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're still like, let me click on some of these. Yeah, this is some other guy. Some uh some clothing guy. They was having a lot of, good things going on for them. But when you start scamming and the word gets out that you are a scammer, you just fuck your own shit up, once people start talking about how much you're a scammer. But yeah, I think that they're not friends anymore. I think they fell out because one wants to scam. This is just my speculation. I think that one of them wants to scam, and the other one, I think she just doesn't want to be a part of it. I think, she just was like, I'm fine removing the boots and making our little money, but I think maybe the money was so good, that they just got greedy. Because when you sell pussy, you could sell a little pussy, make, $500 a pop, $1,000 a pop, depending on what you charge, But removing boots for $50 each, that money is a little bit slower. You're going to have to be driving around removing at least what? Let me see, 2, 4, 8 boots a day to make what, $400, and they're gonna have to split it, so $200 each. That takes time. When you're used to selling pussy and scamming, that's fast money. This was a real job. They probably didn't like that they had to actually put in work and take time and drive around the city and meet up with people and communicate, and they probably didn't like that, or at least this one in the black. This is just my speculation. I'm blaming her because she is the only one still around, and she is still using the Boot Girl brand name. She is still going by Boot Girl. Boot Girl Smiles. Now, you guys, I was thinking that if you guys care about me, and which I know you do, I was thinking that y'all could send me some money so I can book an appointment with her so I can get more information on this scam, this new scam she's doing. I'm yawning. But yeah, the other girl, nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. This one, she's still around. I wonder if she does the services with this mask on. I'm curious Do she put braces on with a mask on? I'm so curious, y'all. See what she's.
Bitch make the roof of my mouth itch. Hate this bitch, cuz. Bitch make the roof of my mouth itch.
Okay. Somebody said that's Fannie Willis. You know what? We gonna get to the bottom of this shit, y'all. Cause you done scammed the correct bitch. Boot Shiesty. I def wanna take you out. Let's see. I wanna know where the other girl at. Okay. That's all I got, y'all. I will keep y'all updated on these things.